Tulin, start.
Yeah. Good evening, Toastmasters and guests. A very warm welcome to meeting number 93 of our Eloquent Elites Toastmaster Club. I am Toastmaster Tulin Padhy. I am pleased and proud to be your Sergeant at Arms. As Sergeant at Arms, I will share with you a few meeting etiquette guidelines. We request everyone to follow these for the sake of a smooth Zoom meeting experience. All Toastmasters not playing any role, please rename yourselves and prefix TM to your name. All other guests, please prefix your name with guest. When you rename yourself, you have the Zoom Master spotlight you quickly. Please take 10 seconds for this activity. Please put on silent mode your phones and any other noise-making device near you. This will help everyone to focus on the meeting without any distraction. Please take 5 seconds to do so. Please keep your audio on mute throughout the meeting and unmute your microphone only whenever you are invited to speak. Please keep your video cameras on. Speakers certainly feel nice to see people's faces. You yourself as a listener will feel more engaged and part of the experience when you see yourself on screen with others. If you are terribly hungry, turn off the video, have a quick bite, and turn the video on. Please turn off the video only when you have to step away. Please do not type on the general Zoom chat box when the speaker is speaking. Chats may distract the speaker and listeners. You may type messages to specific persons via Zoom chat. Please note that this meeting is being recorded. Please stay back to network after the meeting. That is when helpful ideas and memorable experiences are set, friendships are born, and collaborations materialize. I am glad to share here the mission of Toastmasters. We provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. With such an empowering mission, it is but natural that Toastmasters international community is quite large with 3 lakh plus members in 14,000 clubs across 150 countries and is going strong for the last 100 years. Contributing to this tradition of growing leaders is our Eloquent Elites Toastmasters Club. I'm happy to introduce the presiding officer of the day, distinguished Toastmaster Renosh Thomas, the president of our club. He has more than 2 decades of telecom and IT industry experience in India and Middle East. He is a coach and creative thinker. He loves organizing programs for children and teens. He has been a Toastmaster since 2019. He was founder and president at St. Paul Toastmasters Bahrain and founder and counselor of St. Paul Gavel Club. Business magazine CEO Insights recognized him as one of the top 10 Indian directors in the December 2024 edition on Leaders of the Year from Asia 2024. This award acknowledges leaders who have effectively applied their extensive industry knowledges and experience to the market. He is a positive thinker and powerful motivator. Over to you, President, distinguished Toastmaster Renosh Thomas. Thank you.
Thank you, Tulin, for that beautiful introduction of our presiding officer. Today, he had to take a flight, and so he has sent a video image, video recording, which I would like to share with everybody. Before that, I would just like to say that our agenda was at the last minute revised, and I have sent it to the General Evaluator and our Toastmaster of the Day, because the closing will be done by your VP Education, that is myself, humbly yours, because he is not there. So that particular change was there. Otherwise, our agenda is perfectly fine as it is. So now we want to adopt the agenda before we proceed with the meeting, and I share with you the presiding officer's message. So I would request one of you to propose the motion to pass the agenda. Toastmaster, yes. Toastmaster Deepak Deshpande, Dr. Deepak Deshpande has proposed that the agenda be passed. I request someone to second the motion to pass the agenda.
Yeah, I'm Mamatha and I propose to pass this agenda.
Thank you, Mamatha. Thank you for seconding the motion to pass the agenda. Absolutely. Thank you. Wonderful. I will just share the recording of our. Can you all see it?
Yes, Toastmaster Girija, it is visible.
Okay. One minute. It's not starting, so I'll have to share it again.
Thank you, Sir Terms, for that wonderful introduction.
Yes.
Can you all hear?
No.
Toastmaster Girija, that's a technical
not
glitch. And we could see it's an Explorer screen rather than the video screen that's been displayed here. Could you please check
Okay,
once?
thank you. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah.
Deshpande. However, I would like each and every from different parts of the world. I'm here in Dubai. I know there are good friends of mine joining from the Middle East as well. There are many from India, of course, our founder, Toastmasters in the US. Warm welcome to all of you. A few weeks ago, I was appointed as the chief judge for
The voice is quite low.
I realized the importance of each and every one of them plays in their role. No matter who the speaker is, the judging is based on the speech, and there are a set of criteria. Once in a family discussion, there rose a question by one of the children. The son said, "Dad, there is this fantastic movie going to be released tomorrow, and we all want to watch it." So the dad, out of curiosity, asked what that movie was about and do they have any kind of feedback. In between, he realized that there was a specific sequence in this movie that was not to be watched by children. Having understood that, he said no bluntly to their face. The children got upset. "Dad, it's just one small sequence." And he said, "No, we are not going to watch this movie. Rather, we'll spend some time outing." Children weren't that so happy. After a few days, there was another couple of discussions going on in their family get-together time, and his daughter raised this question up and said, "Dad, Let's say, for example, I go for my class and I forget my pencil. And I see my friend sitting next to me that she has got pencils in a box. And I take one of those pencils to complete my exercise. Is it right or wrong? Father says, with a shake of his head, that's not right. It's called stealing. Daughter says, Dad, but it's just a pencil and I will return it back. And the dad said, that's still wrong. You haven't asked her permission. Few days later, Dad, having understood the mood in the house, brought in. I have
Voice went off.
so eager to see the so crisp, and the color itself tells you it's fantastic. But the dad said, before you all begin, I have one thing to say to you. Among all the ingredients that typically grows into the ground, I used something different. In this, all the little kids were like, yeah, that's not good. But he said, it's just a little bit. And I assure you, you won't know. Integrity plays. It's how honest you are. That's one of the reasons why many years ago, 100 years ago, there was a person who gathered few people around him for the purpose of enhancing their communication skills, leadership qualities, and public speaking. Nothing else. There wasn't anything that he wanted to get fame or rich by doing so. Many people would have asked him, why? He didn't. Right. He had a very clear you and I are able to very blunt. What does elite stand for?
Toastmaster Girija, sorry to interrupt, but we are unable to hear the voice. I'm not sure if this is the case with everyone, but it's like only the video playing, but the audio is completely unheard.
I suggest everybody switch off your video for some time. I think we should move on because the video isn't working at all and we couldn't hear anything.
Okay. I'll now stop it. Okay. I wish you had told me earlier, right in the beginning, that you were not able to hear the audio. Anyway, I apologize. At the end, I will share the video with everybody so that you can listen to it. He welcomed everybody, and he also spoke about the history of our Eloquent Elites Club and also the Gavel Club, and invited all of you to be part of the meeting. And he was about to introduce our Toastmaster of the day, and because you said you can't hear it and it's very vital, I will start with the introduction. Thank you so much, at least, for informing me. Now, I had put in this general chat, if you can inform me, please, if you can hear the video, but I didn't see any response or thumbs up or nothing. Thank you, Kave and Toastmaster Deepak Deshpande, for informing me about it. Welcome to our Toastmaster of the day. Toastmaster of the day, Shakil Khawaja. He is a professional accountant, having done ACMA from Pakistan. Chartered Global Management Accountant awarded by Chartered Institute of Management Accountants, United Kingdom. And he has 22 years of professional industry experience to his credit, and half of which was at Siemens Engineering. He is currently working in a finance role in the energy sector. Apart from his professional responsibilities, he is a passionate public speaker, member of multiple public speaking clubs internationally in 4 countries and virtually over Zoom online. Alhamdulillah, he has won 25 Best Speaker, he has said, Speech Evaluator awards across 4 continents in 10 countries, namely United States, Italy, Greece, Singapore, India, UAE, China, Sri Lanka, Malaysia, and Morocco. Professional writer, active contributor in Daily Dawn, active article writer in leading accounting publications of Pakistan. He is a corporate trainer, having delivered trainings to 750 participants on Microsoft Excel and Power BI in the corporate sector. A digital marketer and a YouTuber, having 3 YouTube channels, as he loves sharing positive content to the rest of the world. Thank you for accepting our invite, and thank you for being with us. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day, to take the meeting ahead.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Apologies because I had just had the power failure right now, but somehow got connected from the secondary device. So going to start, you have to live with it. And Toastmasters really tell us how to manage the crisis.
Yes, that's true. Very true.
So yeah, thanks for the opportunity. I got connected with the club president, Toastmaster Ramesh, through a contact of mine in Dubai, Toastmaster Vandana. She told me there's an opportunity, and that's how I connected to this beautiful club. And regarding mindfulness things, I've been to these meditation things since almost 6 months back, and actively doing meditation, full moon meditation, and weekly meditation sessions as well. With this, I would like to just take a start today's meeting. First, I would like to welcome you all to the yet another learning opportunity of Eloquent Elites Toastmaster Club in District 98, India. I welcome you all to the Toastmaster meeting. First, I would like to tell you the structure of any Toastmaster meeting in the entire world. That is, any Toastmaster meeting comprises of 3 sections. The first section is prepared speeches, in which the members deliver their speeches in the Toastmaster Club and get the one-to-one evaluations. The number 2 is the table topic session, and I call it the most exciting session because not only the members but also the guests can contribute effectively in public speaking sessions. Last but not least, any Toastmaster meeting in the world had the evaluation session that will be led by general evaluator, in which everybody who speaks, whether be it members or impromptu speakers in the table topic session, they will be getting the table topic evaluation and the prepared speeches evaluation in that. Now coming towards the theme of the meeting. What is the theme of today's meeting? Can anybody guess me?
Mind over matter. Mental
Thank you,
wellness.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's about mental awareness or mental wellness awareness. How many of you are facing problems regarding mental health?
Nobody will admit.
Toastmasters Toastmasters is such a friendly community that probably I think anyone has it, they would have overcome it. That is
Thank you,
like a
ma'am.
balm and a medicine to many people, where people can be
Definitely,
themselves.
I would second your point, definitely, but we are humans. We tend to have problems, and it was a shocking news I heard over the internet. There was a 5th grade student from India that committed
There is power issue, he said, so probably that's an issue. We'll give some. He's already back here.
I mean, there was a 5th grade student from India that committed suicide just because she failed in a 5th grade annual exam. So there is a need of having some sort of awareness. We can help our friends, our family members like that. And we will be talking about the real causes of mental stress and anxiety later on, some actionable remedies that can just bring yourself out of this situation to a normal mode. First, I would like to start our first session today. And before that, I will be introducing the role players, the tag team players of my today's journey, who will be explaining the roles in today's meeting. So now I would like to just introduce our grammarian today.
Sorry, you have to introduce the general evaluator first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
I've given his introduction.
Yeah. First, I would like to invite our general evaluator today, who is none other than DTM Jose Mudanchari, to explain our general evaluator role. And I would like to introduce our general evaluator as well. Yeah. Our general evaluator today is a distinguished Toastmaster, Jose Mudanchari. Apologize for if there is any mistake in pronunciation. He joined Toastmasters International in 1999, a seasoned Pro Max version of Toastmasters we have today. And in just 4 years, he earned the prestigious Distinguished Toastmaster tag. He holds a degree in varied fields, BCom honors, and MA in psychology, and a postgraduate diploma in international business operations. Such a diversity indeed. He is a phonetic alchemist. He designed a unique method connecting English sounds with Indian languages. Wow. He delivered this as a 20-hour Speak English Better. I repeat, 20-hour Speak English Better program to over 31 batches of IS cadets and professionals across multiple sectors. With over 3 decades of training experience, he has collaborated with top institutions like ICAI, ICT Academy, Kerala Knowledge Economy Mission, and the Lal Bahadur Shastri National Academy of Administration. Amazing, amazing profile indeed. Currently at Little Flower Engineering Institute, he oversees employability skills training, ISO compliance, and industry placements. In 2025, this year, he launched Ponify, a mobile app aimed at standardizing English pronunciation across India and empowering educators and professionals nationwide. With this, I would like to invite again our general evaluator with a big round of applause, Toastmaster. I have to be careful in the pronunciation because he is the pronunciation master. So, with a big round of applause, our Toastmaster, Jaws Mudanchari, DTM.
Good evening, Toastmasters, and thank you very much for your wonderful and long introduction. I appreciate that. Yes, general evaluation in Toastmasters is very simple but very constructive and very fruitful for everyone who is a member of the Toastmaster. It's an art that we should all learn to evaluate the whole proceedings. We have an evaluator for a speech, but then this is going to be an evaluation for the whole proceeding of the meeting. Yes, and we have the role players. I think I'm supposed to introduce the role players, but I'm sorry, I've got to say I don't have much information about these role players.
So no,
Yep.
you have to just introduce your role, what you will be doing,
Okay.
and the Toastmaster of the day will be
Somebody
introduced.
will do that. Excellent. But in that description, it says you to introduce role players. That's what I said. All right. So I'll be looking into all the aspects of the speech. Right from the start, what the timing that we start, the timing that we end, and all the things that happen in between, including all the role plays, how they do it, and whatever, from my point of view, my observations, I'll be sharing whatever improvement points that we can take into or take it forward through our meetings in the future. That is going to be my role play. So at the end, I'll come back. And of course, after the deliberations of all the role players, I'll give you my final opinions and suggestions and observations so that we could, whatever you could feel, you could take it and then use it in your future meeting. So thank you very much once again, TMoD. Back to TMoD.
Thank you so much, sir, for your wonderful insights regarding how the role of general evaluator works. With this, I would like to invite our VP Education, I suppose, DTM, Toastmaster Girija Deshpande, who is our grammarian today. Please welcome with a big round of applause, Toastmaster Girija Deshpande, live from USA, Chicago.
Thank
to
you.
explain the role of grammarian.
Thank you. Are you all able to see the presentation? I would like
Yes.
you to answer, please. Yeah. Can you all see it? Yeah,
Yes,
thank you.
Girija, it's visible.
Right. So the word of the day is stability. The Latin word stabilitas means firmness or steadfastness. That is the origin, the etymology of the word. Part of speech. Which part of speech is the word stability? Noun. It is a noun. The meaning, a situation in which something is not likely to move or change. So when there is stability and change is less, then people feel safe. Stability is also a strategy. So we look into the various synonyms and antonyms: firmness, strength, soundness, solidity, durability, permanence, constancy, steadiness, steadfastness. All these are some of the similar synonyms of the word stability. The antonyms are instability, frailty, fragility, unpredictability, unreliability, fickleness, unsteadiness, inconsistency, and changeableness. Without emotional stability, decision-making can be impaired. The physical stability of the building during an earthquake was tested. Financial stability is crucial for managing unexpected expenses. Strong economic policies will ensure social stability in the long run. Traditions that contribute to a sense of belonging create cultural stability. Political stability is essential for long-term business growth. Family stability enables children to develop social skills. So you saw how stability is used in different aspects of our life. Now, the idiom of the day: get off the deep end. Reacting irrationally and losing emotional control. That's what the idiom means: get off the deep end. Sample sentences: when she heard the unexpected news, she went off the deep end and started crying uncontrollably. Don't tell your father you lost your money. He'll just go off the deep end. When I present my report during the evaluation section, I will acknowledge names of speakers who use the word of the day and the idiom of the day. I request you to use them as many times as possible so that they become a part of our vocabulary. I will also make note of exemplary use of language and areas of improvement in grammar and pronunciation. And we have a general evaluator who also will be giving us several inputs in this regard. Thank you, and over to you.
Thank you, ma'am, for such a detailed overview what a grammarian works in Toastmasters. Now I would like to invite my other tag team player, that is none other than Toastmaster Mamatha Chinnachikkannag. Please welcome with a big round of applause our AhCounter to explain the role of AhCounter in Toastmasters. Over to you.
Dear Toastmaster of the Day, fellow Toastmaster and guests, my duty as AhCounter is to listen attentively to each speaker. I'll make note of the use of the correct sounds ah, or, filler words, but, so, like, then, well, basically, absolutely, seriously, and etc. Filler phrases, you know, you see, I mean, etc. used by speakers when they are not called. When called upon, I'll give a report of these speaking errors. I hope this report will help cure speakers of the annoying habit of using vocalized passes and filler words. This role as AhCounter is bound to sharpen my focus and concentration. Over to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Toastmaster, please introduce a timer.
Just to spotlight my previous ID.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
This was a makeshift arrangement. So
I understand.
yeah, now time is money. To explain the rules of the game of timings, I would like to invite our timer today, who is none other than Toastmaster Kave Priyadarsni Madheswaran. Please welcome with a big round of applause our timer to explain the timing rules today.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, for that warm introduction, and the Eloquent Elites Club, Toastmaster Girija Pandey and team for providing an opportunity to serve today. Before we start with the timing guidelines, as a timer, a small heads up to the club that we are overshooting our agenda by 20 minutes on check by certain technical glitches. Nevertheless, we shall manage the same either by constraining the members of the impromptu section and reports so that we shall abide by the timing of our agenda and complete our meeting on time. Warm greetings to all fellow Toastmasters and our esteemed guests. Let me begin with the powerful quote by William Penn. Time is what we want most, but what we use worst. As your timer, my responsibility is to help each speaker honor the gift of time, both theirs and ours. In Toastmasters, time is not just a constraint, it's a tool that teaches us to stabilize or communicate with clarity, precision, and impact. Throughout today's meeting, I will be timing the following segments: prepared speeches, table topics, speech evaluations, tag team reports, general evaluators report. To assist me in this role, I will be using 3 color cards. Green card, which indicates the qualifying time of the meeting.
We didn't see the green.
Are you able to see my green?
No, we were not
No.
able to.
Okay,
Yeah,
right.
now we can see, yes.
Thank you. And the yellow card, which indicates, excuse me, I have a technical glitch. And the yellow cards that indicates the target time.
Yes.
And the red card that indicates the maximum time allotted for the speech.
Yes. Can see.
Since we do not have an icebreaker today, the standing timing of 5 to 7 minutes applies for the prepared speech section, where the green card is shown at 5 minutes, the yellow card at 6 minutes, and the red card at 7 minutes. For the prepared speeches, we have the grace period of 30 seconds on either side of the time limit. So let's take control, stay on course, and make every second count. I will present the timing report when called upon by the Toastmaster of the Day. Thank you, and over to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you, ma'am, for wonderfully explaining the role of a timer and importance of time in our life is everywhere in our every walk of life. Now coming to the theme of today's meeting, a little bit of a spice all along our meeting, I would be talking about the real underlying causes of mental stress, anxiety. Over to you. You can just define the first, let us know the underlying cause. The first one is the financial stress or the economic stress, you can call it. Due to the lockdown or even after the lockdown, due to the global financial economic crisis going on, inflation has increases to next levels everywhere in the world. So to financial stress, along it comes the mental stress. The other reason is number 2, the family related stress. We have some difficult life at our homes, not a good relationship with your spouse, with your children, or just busy in the rat race of earning money, on and on and on, gives us stress, and we have social disconnection. Number 3 is social isolation. I repeat, social isolation. We are connected to thousands of people all over the world on social media platforms. But when it comes to sharing your heart out, your feelings, your emotions, we are alone in our homes. So I would like to just highlight two to three more causes of stress in between. Then we will be talking about actionable remedies later on. Now with this, I would like to start our first session of the meeting today, that is prepared speeches. We have a wonderful speaker today. And ma'am, I need help from you. The evaluator will be introducing the speaker project details or me?
Yes, the evaluator will introduce.
Okay, so I will be inviting the evaluator.
She's already here.
Yeah, so please welcome with a big round of applause the evaluator of our speaker number 1, Toastmaster Nupur Saklecha. The evaluator we have is Toastmaster Priya Rathore. Have a big round of applause for Toastmaster Priya to explain the project details of our first speaker. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shakil. And my target speaker today, Toastmaster Nupur, is giving her level 1 project 4 speech. Now, the purpose of this project is to practice applying feedback and serve as a speech evaluator during a club meeting. It is for her to demonstrate the ability to deliver an effective and respectful evaluation speech. I wish Toastmaster Nupur Saklecha all the very best for this. Thank you so much, and over to the Toastmaster of the day. Thank you very much.
Excuse me, Priya, she's not supposed to deliver a evaluation speech. She delivered the first speech and she got the evaluation. I had sent that evaluation to you. Now
Yes.
she has to work on that evaluation and she's presenting the second speech using those corrections. The third will be the evaluation. So this is the second speech. I have sent you the evaluation form for that. Yeah. So she's incorporating the suggestions that were presented by the first evaluator. The first evaluator had suggested that she has to work on her voice modulation. And but she has also suggested that before starting the presentation, she can give a small introduction. So those two things she'll be looking into. Thank you so much. Yeah. I think she can start. Toastmaster of the day again is probably, okay. You looked frozen, so I thought I will, yes.
Yeah. So I will be inviting the first speaker, Toastmaster Nupur, with a big round of applause. She is delivering the speech, True Freedom. Toastmaster Nupur, True Freedom, True Freedom, Toastmaster Nupur, over to you.
Good evening, dear guests and Toastmasters. The other day, I heard heartbreaking news. A young boy took away his own life. Why? His parents didn't buy him a latest iPhone. Because just a month ago, they bought a latest high-end Android phone. He write a note. They don't give me freedom. What is freedom? Is it buying whatever we want, whenever we want, without thinking or pausing? Is it necessary? Let me share a presentation. Zero down payment, 0% interest, Pay just rupees 9.99 per month. We see these ads everywhere on Instagram, billboards, or even food delivery app. It sounds tempting, right? Why? Why wait to save when we can get that on phone, on that holiday, or even that sofa today? But there is a question I want you to think about. Are EMI really making our life easier or silently trapping us? Let me share the story of Rohan, a young professional. I know. He got his first job, and like many of us, he wanted to enjoy life. He bought a latest phone on EMI, a bike on EMI, a holiday to Goa on credit card EMI. Soon his entire salary was going toward 5 different EMIs. One day, his company announced cost cutting and delaying salary just 15 days. Rohan panicked. He not because he couldn't buy grocery, but because he could not pay his EMI bills on time. He had everything: phone, bike, fancy clothes, but he had no freedom, no saving, a lots of stress. This is the hidden cost of EMI lifestyle. We think we are buying comfort, happiness, but we are actually buying commitments. Even 0% EMI isn't always free. There are processing fee, hidden charges, and something you lose, a front discount. Miss just one payment and your credit card interest shoot up 32, 42% per year. Let's do a math. 60,000 phone on EMI end up costing 62,500. Of 62,500 after interest and fee. It's sofa, a vacation, and you spend around 30 to 40,000 in a year. That money could you have been saved, invest, or working for your future instead of vanishing it. But is it not just money? It is peace of mind. EMIs lock you in. You can't switch job easily. You can't take career break. You start living on EMI for EMI dates and instead of living your life. Interestingly, this may sound like a modern problem, but the wisdom to deal with it was given to us thousands years ago. In Jain tradition, there is a call a principle of parigraha, non-possessiveness, or taking only what is truly necessary. I have seen this principle in action in my own house. Whenever I asked my father to buy something as a child, he could always answer. He could always ask me, "Do you really want, or it's just desire?" At that time, I didn't I didn't fully understand his question. But today I realized he was teaching me a parigraha, to separate my needs from my wants. Even when I suggesting buying on credit card, he would say no. We never buy on credit. If we have money, we will buy. If not, we wait. He believed that buying on credit take away a peace of mind. And now, as an adult, I see how true that is. That habit of pausing, thinking, and buying only when truly necessary has become a part of me, and it has given me more peace and financial freedom than any gadget or a quick purchase ever could. Today, companies know we don't like waiting, so they offer us a EMIs on everything: mobile, furniture, holidays. And because we feel like a small amount, 20,000 here, 5,000 there, we say, okay, yes. But soon we are juggling multiples EMI, wondering where our salary went. And then there's a social media pressure. We see influencers buying gadgets, going on trips, wearing expensive brands, and we feel we should keep up. But we didn't see their credit card bills. We only see lifestyle, not liability. I'm not saying EMIs are bad. They make sense for asset like education, home. But before taking any EMI, ask yourself, is this need or just want? Can I save and pay and buy it later without debt? If my salary stop tomorrow, can I still pay? If the answer make you uncomfortable, wait. Because delaying a purchase is not losing out. It is gaining control over your future. Financial freedom is not about how much you earn. It is about how much of your income is truly yours to use. So the next time EMI's offer pops up, take a pause and ask, am I buying happiness or am I mortgaging my future? Because a debt-free life is not just about money. It is about peace, freedom and choice. Tyajasva sarva parigraha. Possessiveness should be given up. True freedom lying not in owning more, but needing less. And tonight, I leave with a one question. Check your last 3 purchases. Were they truly need or just a want? Your answer might surprise you, and it might just change the way you spend tomorrow. You will get true freedom. Thank you.
Have a big round of applause for our speaker today, Toastmaster Nupur, apprising us the very beautiful message, and often we just take it for granted. We just see the benefits that we will be having this luxury iPhone new model, automated washing machine, or the latest LCD TV, smart TV. But when the EMI comes and just eats our salary out of nowhere, we are just having the mental headache, mental stress. So it's always better to just have little, but your own, not a lot of things that you don't own and just are under a very big stress. Coming to the regarding the underlying causes, just before handing over the charge to the table topic master today, ma'am, as we have only one speaker, I would like to request the timer. Is she qualified?
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. I'm sorry to say,
there will be no voting because there is no there are no more speakers, so
Right.
there is no question of qualifying for voting.
But at least is she qualified or not?
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. Toastmaster Nupur took 9 minutes as a whole, so that way she gets disqualified.
Yes,
that was a great speech, the Toastmaster Nupur, but I'm sorry to say that.
Yeah, thanks, timer, for your giving the timing report of our speaker. As there are no more than one speaker, there will be no voting as well, and the speaker is also disqualified. So the president in charge, I will be requesting that will she be able to qualify for the best speaker or not. But before proceeding, now I would like to tell you, number one was the financial stress or economic stress. Number two, distressed family life. Number 3, social loneliness. Number 4 is just, you can say, unhealthy daily routine. We wake up at our will, just want to eat something that we have a craving for it without just going what are the causes of it, what it will be having effects on our body. Now coming very quickly to the actionable remedies. Do you want to learn about how to balance the mental wellness equilibrium? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Very quickly, just first of all, you have to just establish a healthy routine in your daily life. A healthy routine in your daily life should start with a morning walk in the nearby park. If you are not having a park nearby your home, you can start within your home as well. Just start with as little as 10 to 15 minute walks, gradually increasing that morning walk to at least 25 to 30 minutes. It should be followed by simple meditation. I call it simple meditation of at least 2 to 3 minutes only. You can have mind-boggling results with as little meditation if you have took it consistently. After that, you can have a balanced diet. That was the establishing healthy routine. Number 2 is, if you have a big problem to solve, just break down that problem or a solution to it in small actionable steps. You can do that baby steps on a daily basis so that you can walk towards your way towards that ultimate goal or solution to the problem. Number 3 is, remove all the negativity you have in your life. Just get away from the breaking news syndrome that is everywhere when we open our smart TVs or social media. Just, I would like to tell you, being away from the news channels for the whole day can have a very good emphasis on your mind. And last but not least, I would like to tell you that just spending time in in-person meetings. I'm not calling about the official meetings, but in personal meetings, you can follow one routine, like with your family members, friends, and get-togethers. Sorry to say, when we visit in our wedding functions as well, everybody is locked within the cell phone of his or her own. And last but not least, spend time with yourself. Every night before sleeping, just retrospect on the day you have spent. Have a self-talk with you. What did you do today? How can you improve your tomorrow than today? With this, don't go away. After the table topic sessions, I will be having a live meditation of at least 1 to 2 minutes with all of you, so that you can just get built in yourself within your daily routine before you start your day. With this, I would like to just introduce our table topic master today, another seasoned Toastmaster. And the table topic session will be moderated by none other than Toastmaster Dr. Deepak Deshpande. So let me introduce our esteemed guest. I will request our senior Toastmaster Girija Deshpande, to please introduce our honorable guest, Toastmaster Dr. Deepak Deshpande, to start the proceeding of the table topic session. Over to you, ma'am, to first introduce our learned speaker.
Thank you. In the interest of time, I will keep it very brief. He's an electronic engineer with a lot of experience in HR. And after considerable experience in HR, he has started his own company called Soft Binomials, where he is a chief executive officer. He is a great singer. He has recorded around 6,000 songs. And over to you, Dr. Deepak Deshpande.
Okay, thank you.
Kave, can you turn your background to white, please?
There's a reason behind it, Toastmaster
It's not
Girija.
working?
No.
Okay. Yeah, you're just showing that time is up. Okay, got it.
Right.
Okay. Friends, good evening. Toastmaster of the day. All dear friends, this is Dr. Deepak Deshpande. I have the honor of conducting this session. Mind you, this is an impromptu speech session. The goal is to respond on the spot. So let your creativity and spontaneity flow. So who can participate? Obviously, non-Toastmasters, guests, members who have not taken part. That doesn't mean that others can't participate, but this is the preferential order. So impromptu speech can, can trigger a lot of reactions, but don't worry. Just speak from your heart. It's a light, though a fast-paced session. Okay. So what do you have? I have 7 uplifting topics for you to speak.
Since no one has put up their hands, I request you to just invite guest Kanisha. Would you be able to speak? Please, can you unmute and speak? You can join. It is just an extempore topic, impromptu. You can speak for as much time as you want. Would you like to? Or Bruce? I see there is Bruce Nicube here. Who'd like to do it? I think no one has opted. Let's just ask other members who would like to speak.
One of you to volunteer to speak. How does it work? Volunteer name, we will spin a wheel.
Or you can just choose a number and then he will announce the topic. That also will do. Yeah. Yes,
okay.
Our Toastmaster of the day, Shakil, is here.
Shakil ji, thank you.
Sorry to interrupt, team. How about the timing guidelines for this section? Should I be
The same?
the same?
Everybody knows it. So it is between 1 to 2 minutes. So let's just go ahead. Yes, thank you.
So, it's great to have you,
Yes,
Shakil.
sir. Go ahead.
You can pick any number 1 to 7 so that I can read out the topic assigned.
I will go for the lucky 7.
Lucky 7, okay. Good. One pain. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear.
Okay. One pain that brought tears to your eyes earlier, but not anymore. One pain that brought tears to your eyes earlier, but not anymore. Sure. Thank you. All the best.
In the year 2020, COVID was everywhere since last 6 months. In the month of October, suddenly the health condition of my mother deteriorated. I took herself to the nearby hospital for an emergency treatment. Just rushing towards driving in my car, I reached the hospital, went to the emergency duty doctor, and within minutes, I was just told that her condition is deteriorating very fast. I went to my wife and just tell her what to do. I can't really imagine what will happen in the next 30 minutes or an hour. I was in a sense of shock because she was on emergency care instantly. My wife told me, be brave. If you just broke down now, how are you going to just deal with the situation? Have a faith in Almighty God. Do what you can do best. I started praying to Almighty God, got connected with the friends. It really worked wonders. From nowhere, my friends got reached there. The rare blood group of B negative was arranged instantly. My friend just came from 30 kilometers away to donate the blood. Everything was just placed like a jigsaw puzzle. It really told me, my dear guests, a lesson. Life has ups and downs everywhere. It's just like an ECG line, once here, next time here. If a straight line is here, you're no more. So just be brave to face any situation, have trust in God, and do your best. Over to you, table topic master.
Fantastic. What a powerful story that you did. And so personal story that you shared. Thank you very much. With a great message at the end. Very powerful message. Thank you so much. May I request for the next volunteer?
Priya, would you like to speak? Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Great. Okay, so Priya, there you are. Pick up any one except number 7. 1, 2, 6. Yeah.
1, yes, 1.
1. Okay,
1.
I got it. So here it is. One occasion when your mind said, you can't, and you convinced yourself, I can, and did it.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Sure. One occasion when your mind said, you can't, and you convinced yourself, I can, and did it.
Okay. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Deepak. I was always a shy child, and I was always averse of public speaking. There was a time when I had to introduce myself in my first day of induction at the company that I joined, IBM, and I was unable to speak. I was unable to introduce myself, and my profile was that of a customer service executive. Those days of the call centers, I wasn't able to even express myself and introduce. I felt so shy. I felt like disappearing somewhere in the crowd. And I called my mother and told her that I'm quitting from here because everyone seems to be mean to me. She said, where all are you going to quit? And then I took it as a challenge, went back and sat down, thought about what do I have to do, worked on my presentations, and the same question was asked, what, cans versus cannots. What are you going to do? And in the same place, I became a voice and accent trainer because when I saw my trainer training and she was a young, very radiant woman, I said, why can I not be like her? That was my first stint of public speaking that I did at that point in time. Despite doing many elocutions in school, we never really realized. But then after she saw the potential in me because I created that. So everything is born out of intentionality. That's where I would say that I was able to change things that I did not want to see and become things that I really wanted in me. Thank you very much, and over to you.
Sure, and that was great. How many places you're going to quit? That was a fantastic question. I think today mothers are very famous. Everybody seems to be latching on to their mothers. Habits die hard. Anyway, that was good. Great message. That leads us to a stable mind and stability. Deep from the deep sea. What was that? Today's phrase.
Yeah.
Okay, so may I request the next volunteer, please?
Madhiha is there. Would you like to speak? Madhiha or Kenisha, would you like to speak? Mamatha, would you like to attempt it?
Yes, I'll go ahead.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll add you to
So,
this one. Yes.
so you can pick up any number from 2 to 6.
I'll go for number 2.
Number 2. this is going to be that. Hopefully not. Okay, the question is, the title is The Toughest Battle You Fought All by Yourself.
The toughest
Battle.
battle I fought for myself.
All by yourself, no
All by-
support. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
yeah. Thank you for this opportunity. Yeah, when I had, I mean, like in my journey, when I had like little plan, like after my schooling, I have to go for college. I have to next is step is career, next step is marriage, next step is having first kid. It was like a plan kind. Then when I had moved from, I mean, India to USA for my husband's job purpose, I felt like alone. I'm staying here alone without anyone's support or without any both like I was not in a stability mind like I mean like I was not even confident. So myself, I found many ways to motivate myself, and then I was like very deep into that going off like very low. So like I motivated many times, and then I found like I mean, like I need little cuddling as a mother and one other child when my first child was grown up. So I was planning to have my second daughter, first daughter, but then I had like faced many issues. Then I battled, and then like I wanted to have for that what all I had to do. I did. I took my self care, and then I mean it was a COVID time. Nobody had help. Nobody was here around me, either my family or extended family. So that's where I was. I took I mean like step and go ahead, and I did. I was able to deliver a baby, a healthy baby, and even like to come out of that, I felt that was the biggest challenge. I mean I was able to do it, and after that I felt very happy, and from there I gained a lot of strength. From here onwards I could do anything by myself. Thank you.
Indeed, a mother speaks again. Fantastic. We could feel the apprehension, the hesitation, the memories that might have lingered on since then, and to this day you carry that experience and those moments. Very wonderfully said. Thank you so much.
We can just have one more topic and then we can wind up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got next volunteer. Any volunteers? 3, 4, 5, 6. Pick up any number.
Anybody? Tulin, Nupur, would you like to take it up? Is anyone willing to take up? Tulin?
Maybe guess Madhiha from Pakistan. Yeah.
Okay, I have been asking her. I didn't get a response. I don't see her now. Yeah. Yes, Madhiha has said put up her hands. I'm if you can come on video, then I'll be able to spotlight you. Please come on video. To put up your hand. Yeah.
Leave the option to her. So
yeah, okay. You can ask the number.
Hello.
And then maybe. Yes, Madhiha.
Yeah, I would like to select number 3.
Okay. Number 3. Okay, welcome.
Yeah.
One experience that taught you it's not stress that breaks us. It's how we respond to it.
Okay. Can you again repeat it?
Sure. One experience that taught you it's not the stress that breaks us, it's how we respond to it.
Okay. So yeah, actually there's so many situations which I have faced in my life that it's not about the stress. It's actually about the response which I was giving, and it actually breaks me. So if I would like to share one of my story here, like when I was giving my exams, and actually, as a student, everyone is facing stress during their exams, right? But when I was studying, I realized that I was learning and I was grasping the concept very well. But later on, I realized that when I was sitting in the exam, I couldn't, actually apply the concepts over there just because I was feeling nervous. So it's not the stress over there, but it was actually the response. At that time, I was feeling like I have studied each and everything, and my concept was very clear. But the time when I was in the exam, the response was not right at that time. So yeah, this.
Thank you. Indeed, so true.
Thank you so much.
I think that the topic is very, very revealing. Actually, it's a
Yeah, it's actually.
it's not the stress that breaks us, but the way we respond. Very true.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you again. So
Thank you so much.
back to Toastmaster of the day. Is that right?
Before that, I can we can ask for the timer report, and then I will start the poll, launch the poll. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Table Topic Master. We have Toastmaster Shahil, who took 2 minutes 10 seconds. Toastmaster Priya took 1 minute 47 seconds. Toastmaster Mamatha took 2 minutes 6 seconds. And Toastmaster Madheswaran took 1 minute 4 seconds. All of them are qualified. Over to you, Table Topic Master.
So I'm launching the poll. Hope all of you can see it. Please cast your vote. Can you all see it? Okay. There are only 4 choices, no fifth. Yeah. So 9 out of 10 participated. I cannot anyway vote. So I'm ending the poll and I'm sharing the results. Congratulations to Shakil and Priya. Both of you have got the maximum votes. Mamatha, it is amazing that you participated, and Madheswaran too. Thank you so much for participating. Thank you. And congratulations once again, Shakil and Priya. We can now hand it over to the Toastmaster of the day and we can proceed. We can't hear you. You are muted.
May I think.
Shakil, please take hold, please.
Thank you, sir, for a wonderful table topics session today. And with the permission of the Madam President, I won't let you leave without singing a song at the end of the meeting before we close. So, with this humble request now, I would like to just sum up some few words on achieving mental peace. First, I would like to tell you that just have a healthy routine, as I already told you. Have a morning walk followed by a brief meditation session wherever you can find it comfortable, be it at your home, be it at the nearby park in the open air. Have a good healthy diet followed by it. Just number 3, break down your work into some actionable points that you can work on that can really help you out. And last but not least, just remove the negativity part out of your life. Reduce the usage of news channels, be it on smart TVs, be it on the social media platforms. And one more effective thing is just get in yourself, just be spending time with yourself. Do you know what it is? We spend time not with our family members and friends, but only we have screen time. So just get something out of your screens. Designate, I would call it, designate some screen-free zones within your home, like bedroom, like that. It can improve your sleep hygiene to the next level, and also a peace of mind if you just designate your bedroom area before sleep, 30 minutes, 1 hour before sleep. And one more thing that can really ease your tensions is, I would like to tell you regarding digital wellness is follow the rule of 20-20-20. I repeat, follow the rule of 20-20-20. It's not the 2020 cricket match we have with us every time on the TVs. It's like that for every 20 minutes of your screen time, just look for the next 20 seconds, something 20 feet far from you. I repeat, for every 20 minutes of your screen time, for the next 20 seconds, look at something 20 feet far from you. It will really improve your mental fatigue problem, reduce the strain on your eyes, and you will be feeling much better. I would like to just sum up and just close. I will request you to please close your eyes for a minute only. Thank you very much for obliging my request. Now just leave everything aside, your worries, your problems, and just relax.
Toastmaster, you're not audible.
Couldn't hear anything.
Yeah, even
Right.
for it's not audible.
You weren't audible.
Now also no. You're not audible. You're not audible. We can't hear you.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, the battery of my wireless mic just got erupted. Sorry for that. Apologies. Now, I would like to request you just one thing for the next 20 seconds. Just focus on your breath. Close your eyes and focus on your breath in the normal breathing practice. And one more thing, when you are inhaling, your stomach should come out rather than going inside. And when you are exhaling, it should go inside. It's the correct method of breathing. You can just do it when you focus it. When you are inhaling, your stomach should go out, and when you're exhaling, it should go inside. If it is the same with you, congratulations, you are breathing in the normal manner. Just focusing on breathing, inhaling, and exhaling can really have wonders in your life. With this, I would like to hand over the charge to our blessed general evaluator to take this meeting forward. I would like to request with a big round of applause, DTM Jose Madansari to just start the evaluation session. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, TMoD, Toastmaster of the Day, fellow Toastmasters. Once again, Good evening. Yes, evaluation is the backbone of Toastmasters program. If I am today what I am, it's because of the various evaluations that I have received when I was a Toastmaster. Of course, now I'm not very active, but I'm still a Toastmaster. Once a Toastmaster, always a Toastmaster. And our evaluations are given in a sandwich method. That is to say, the top piece of bread gives all the goodies, and the real ones are, the sandwich that is the cream of it inside, lettuce, your burger, whatever. That part is the areas of improvement, and that's very crucial. And the third piece, that's last piece of bread, the second piece of bread, is the motivational, motivating, or inspiring words that you say to the speaker, so that he or she gets motivated to speak better in the future. So I'm sure our evaluator will do that in a justifiable manner. So let's begin. I think before I begin, I think the timer is to give the timing rules. Timer, please. Let me introduce timer. Toastmaster Kave Priyadarsni.
Thank you, General Evaluator. For the speech evaluation segment, the evaluator is allotted 2 to 3 minutes to share their feedback. I will be using the timing cards as follows: the green card at 2 minutes, yellow card at 2 minutes 30 seconds, and red card at 3 minutes. A grace period of 30 seconds is permitted on either side of the time limit. Thank you. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you very much. So we have only one speaker. So the evaluator for that is Toastmaster Priya Rathore. Please welcome Toastmaster Priya Rathore.
Thank you, DTM Jose. And Toastmaster Nupur, congratulations for delivering your Level 1 Project 4 speech, the second speech. It seems that you have definitely worked on some amount of progress from your first speech to your second. Though I was not there present in your first speech, but I certainly could feel that, yes, you may have worked on certain aspects. I must begin by saying that your speech was absolutely content-rich. Whenever people have a new idea or a new thought infused in a speech, then learners learn from that. And I found a lot of elements where people could learn from, especially when you started with a really startling short story where you spoke about someone committing suicide because they did not get a phone that they wanted. So you were talking about the material expectations of a person, which were not met. Then you also spoke about things like how much of an impact EMI can have on all of us. We are actually in arrest. So you spoke about how much of income is actually or truly yours. That was very, very, I would say it was a fact, and it was hard-hitting fact. You also spoke about true freedom is not in earning more, but needing less. So that's what I would say, that your speech was absolutely well thought of. You knew what you wanted to deliver, and you delivered it quite well. I was equally impressed by your Jain philosophies that you had given in packets. It was beautiful. It was also hard-hitting because I think even I'm bound to my EMI, so that was a message for me as well. Now, if we really want to take your speech to the next level, I would say that the feedback that was given to you on voice modulation, that remains to some extent, some more work on it. I'll tell you where you can work. Some of the key words and key messages that you have, if you can stress on your key messages, for example, even 0% EMI can have hidden charges. Things that you want people to register, if you could stress on that and you could pace yourself well, then you would be able to get that voice modulation and that message that would be. And I would equally want to ask you to work on your semantics, especially your grammatical errors. There were quite a few because people will note this. So when you said he write a note, so again, that is a tense related error, which I'm sure the grammarian will pick up. He wrote a note. take away peace of mind, takes away peace of mind, that in that context, or took away. It has give me. So I see a lot of tense related errors here, and you can definitely work on that. Else, I feel that with the content and with the thought that you have, the idea that you are wanting to communicate with people was absolutely fantastic. Keep going ahead, and all the best for all your future speeches. Thank you, and over to our general evaluator, Toastmaster Jose.
Thank you very much. That was great, actually. Nice way of presenting it, and your way of speaking also is flawless and fluent. Super. Now let's go into the report by Grammarian. And Grammarian is our Toastmaster Girija Deshpande. Please put your hands together to welcome Girija Deshpande.
Thank you. Here I am. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. As we saw that the word of the day, stability, and the phrase of the day were attempted by Dr. Deepak Deshpande. I didn't, even though the topic was something very much related to the theme of the day, mental stability. It was not used. Probably people were lost because of losing time. However, there were beautiful multiple usages which were very attractive and engaging. Juggling multiple EMIs. We see only lifestyle, not liability. Sandwiched. Then timing is the essence. Content rich. Key messages. Pacing yourself. Toughest battles. All these were beautiful usages. Yes, there were grammatical errors like takes away should have been taken away. Answer make you uncomfortable. Answer makes you uncomfortable because when you have a singular subject, the verb in its present tense will take an S along with it. Has give has to be has given. There were a few errors that were there. And we are here for it because that is why people join Toastmasters, people who have been in situations where they are not able to speak in English, either at home or at work. Definitely, they want to join Toastmasters for the sake of improving it. Thank you for making use of that opportunity and joining. We'll definitely work on it together. Thank you very much, and over to you.
Great. Give a round of applause, please. Yeah, great. Thank you very much for that wonderful presentation. You've been very observing. I mean, we're very active right from the beginning onwards. So great, excellent participation, I would say, in terms of arranging the whole thing, plus your grammatical report. Thank you very much. Next, we have AhCounter's report, and that is to be done by Toastmaster Mamatha. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome Toastmaster Mamatha Chinna.
Are you able to see my screen? Hi.
Not yet. We can't see the screen. You can just read out. That will be enough. Yeah.
Still, you're not visible. It's not visible. Yeah. Toastmaster of the day, Shakil Khawaja. He used A 3 times, A 3 times. Timer, Kave Priyadarsni used 2 times A. Grammarian, Girija Deshpande used 2 times A. Speaker, Nupur Saklecha had used A once. Table Topics Master, Deepak Deshpande had used once A. And our evaluator, Priya Rathore, had used once A. That's all for today's AhCounter report to the general evaluator.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. A round of applause for you.
Thank you.
Remember, I think AhCounting not only just asked, all the other fillers should be counted. Like,
Yeah.
A lot of things.
Not much. Yes, today we did not have many speakers. Only there was one speaker and a lot of people they did not use. So
what I feel is, you should count it for everybody because it's a learning journey actually. So anyone who makes a filler, I think you should note it down. So I'll count how many I made now. So there are some people start with so, and then Mamatha, you had so many fillers when you were speaking. When you're doing your table topic. Yeah, I noted
Yeah,
down
I
actually.
agree. Yeah, I agree with that. But somebody should have taken that part, or I would have handed over to that my part to somebody else, so they could have
Doesn't
noted
matter.
down.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, I think it's better that because this is it's an aid for us to improve rather than accusing somebody. So if we can do that, you're going to help everybody to improve, become aware. How to improve? To become aware. I always believe in three things: awareness, acceptance, actions. So if you are not aware about it, you can't do anything. No changes can take place. If you are aware, yeah, you become aware to take changes, yeah, sportingly. And then you accept it. You can either reject it or accept it, but accept it. And then action. Yeah, you look forward to doing something better. Right, now we have, yes, the poll. Yeah, you're welcome. Polls, who is the best in the auxiliary role players? Is the grammarian going to put it
The
up?
poll, okay.
Girija?
Yeah. Want me to launch the poll? I'm launching the poll, yes.
Please.
Is the poll here? I hope you all can see it.
Yeah. Right, shall I proceed? Or are you going to reveal?
Just one more vote needs to come. I don't know if who has not voted. 10 votes have come in. I'm just waiting for a second. I'm just doing the countdown. 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. I'm closing it. Yeah. Okay. So thank you so much. I happen to secure the maximum votes. Thank you so much. And I must thank Timer and AhCounter, both of you, for your role. It makes a lot of difference to a meeting to develop awareness, as a general evaluator said. Yes. Awareness, acceptance, and action. Thank you very much for that.
Right. Okay. Great. Yeah, it's coming to my report. I would say right from the beginning, we were delayed the meeting by 15 minutes right in the beginning, and then we lost track of it. We are, I think now, how many minutes are we late, Timer? How many minutes are we late by?
20 minutes.
We are late by 20 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes now, so we reduced that actually. So Sergeant Ram explained the whole session and the ground rules very well actually, but too many rules. We could reduce that and then reduce the timing also there. And I like the way the motion was thrown open for change the amended agenda. I like that actually. It's supported, accepted, and all those. That process was super. And we had some problem in sharing the video. The president, I think in between, should have stopped because we lost most of the time over there. So video wasn't clear, it was breaking, I might have been recorded in a hurry before his flight or something, or was it live? I don't know. Whatever the case be, but we could have stopped and then proceeded with the rest of the meeting with an apology.
Yes.
TMoD, there was no background. Of course, TMoD was late. And then it was in a hurry. He forgot about the background. There were people moving behind him. That is no good, particularly in an online meeting. We should avoid anyone walking behind you and have the agenda printed. As you are not able to read it from your mobile, you have to take literally the mobile to your nose, actually. So you could have avoided that by printing a piece of paper on a piece of paper and then reading it out. Maybe particularly when your eyesight is poor, you could make it in a bigger letter print, actually, like 14 maybe, or 16, so that it becomes very, very flawless and fluent, actually. And word of the day was very well explained from its root, part of speech, synonym, antonym, examples, but then it was not used very well by our role players, actually. AhCounter, I've already mentioned about it. Yeah, I think we should take the accounting of all the role plays so that everyone gets a chance to be aware about how many hours or the fillers that I use, so that I can, it will remind me to get rid of it in the coming sessions or wherever I get a chance to speak. Timer, yeah, you did a good job actually, all the way, very well explained. Acknowledge the delay of 20 minutes in between. Then reminder about the timing rules for TT in a message. That's also a good thing, actually. She wasn't given the opportunity, maybe because of lack of time also, and also because it was to be avoided because of lack of time, and also everybody there knew about the timing. So, but again, a reminder in the message box was very good. Evaluator, Priya, Rathore, I think she spoke very well. I like the way she spoke, actually. She's got all the nuances of the presentation, I would say, the facial expression, the body language. It was great, and the intonation of the language was so very nice, actually. I think she wasn't aware about, as she said, she was absent for when the speaker made the first speech, the earlier speech. Yeah, the speaker did a good job, but to make the PPT, there should be less writing on that. I think she must have taken it from somewhere, but whatever it is, but it should reduce it, maybe 5 bullet points on a slide, not more. Otherwise, people won't read it. And too many things, if you are going to have all the description, people will spend time on reading it and not listening to you. So try to cut short this, the speech time. Also, yeah, that's very important. To cut short your time once you realize that your green light, yellow light, and it's going to be red. Red means you don't have much time, so you go to wind it up. So it's not necessary that you finish the whole of your speech, but then don't abruptly, end it. But in a taper it off and then switch it off. Yeah, and then our Dr. Deepak, yeah, we came in about almost 30 minutes late, actually. But he did a good job with the 7 numbers of, the selection given to all the speakers. And I think all the speakers did a good job. Shakil, a smooth speaker. Priya, yeah, seemed to be flawless and fluent. And then Mamatha's speech, yeah, too many fillers there. Madheswaran, yes, it's smooth. Of course, there is always a chance for improving. And some of the pronunciation, but particularly, we say sergeant at arm. It's not sergeant, it is sergeant, sergeant at arm. Eloquent Toastmasters, Toastmasters, eloquent Toastmasters, sergeant, collaboration, club, not club, club, mission. Yeah, these are some of the major ones that I found. And then prepared speeches, Toastmaster. We said Toastmasters, not Toastmasters. Yeah, these are some of the things that I think I observed might be helpful for you. Maybe in the future meeting, don't say sergeant at arm, but say sergeant at arm. All right. So wish you all the best. Thank you very much. Back to the TMoD.
Yes.
Thank you so much, sir.
Welcome.
There have been technical glitches. The power failure is again with me, but at this time I was with the secondary device spot on. So thank God I never missed your one word of evaluation as well. Have a big round of applause to our general evaluator, distinguished Toastmaster Jose Mundancheri. Sir, you're the first one in my 2.5 years journey who is, thank God, so good at pronunciation that we learned a lot from you. For the first time, I've attended in almost 21 different countries, but you are really spot on pronunciations. And it's really very important, especially when you are pronouncing somebody's name or some role player's name, because the message can also backfire if the pronunciation is not there. With this, I would like to just call for the main role players voting. Toastmaster Girija, can you please guide us regarding the main role players voting? I assume it's the TMoD, General Evaluator, and Table Topic Master. Isn't it?
Yeah, I've shared it. Can you see it?
Yeah, just share the poll.
I've shared the poll. Can you see it?
I can't see it. Just wait.
Okay,
I have to maybe.
Then I will again launch it. Yeah. Can you see it again? Now can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I will request everyone present to have the voting on the poll just initiated by Toastmaster Girija Deshpande. With this, before handing over the charge to our presiding officer today, who is none other than Toastmaster Girija Deshpande, I want you to just have an affirmation with me. Before leaving this meeting, are you with me and ready to change your life? Yes or no? Please raise your hand. I will request you to just, first of all, look for the underlying causes for your good self. I repeat, it can be a financial stress, a family distress like not a very good family life, and last but not least, social loneliness, or you can also have job. Yeah, ma'am. Do you want to contribute something?
No, I'm just giving the timeout because for the voting, right? I'm just calling the countdown.
Okay.
3,
Yeah.
3, and 3.
And one underlying cause is when you are just being told, you are just being told that you have to just move from your one job to another, or you have to just move from one city to another. That also brings the anxiety as well. We have the poll results with us, and I would like to request the presiding officer, just can you please read the results, and then I can just conclude the theme. Yeah.
Congratulations, General Evaluator Jose Mundancheri. And thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day, Shakil, and Table Topics Master Deepak, for contributing your best. And once again, congratulations, and thank you very much for your contribution, General Evaluator Jose Mundancheri. Thank you.
A thoroughly deserved winner from the main role players, distinguished Toastmaster Jose Mundancheri. Now, I would like to just come into the underlying causes when you are just having a financial stress. Number one, family stress or distress, not a very good family life. Number two. Number three, you have to relocate to some city or a new job. You have stress. Number four, social loneliness, the biggest cause nowadays. And last but not least, just don't get bogged down if you are delivered a project to deliver. Regarding the actionable remedies, just establish number one, the daily healthy routine within yourself. Start the day with a morning walk followed by a meditation session. Number two, just break your tasks, your goals and objectives into daily actionable tasks that you can do daily and just progress your baby steps. Number three, just remove the negativity from your life. Just break the syndrome of the breaking news and news channels. Cut off on your social media timing. Number four, just give time to your good self. You are the most important person in your life. And number five, at least have a good healthy diet. Don't make it garbage in, garbage out. I would like to just have an affirmation again. At least within your homes, try a morning walk or a jog of as less as 10 to 15 minutes, followed by a breathing exercises. Just don't do anything. Just focus on the normal breathing you have. It can do wonders to your life. With this, I would like to hand over the charge to our Madam President, Toastmaster Girija Deshpande. And a big round of applause for her good self.
Thank you so much for that. It was a wonderful meeting, if not for the technical cliches. If I had known right at the beginning that our distinguished Toastmaster, Renosh Thomas, the president, he had ardently left a message for all of you all. And that it did not work. If I was aware, I would have just stopped it, and with apologies, we could have continued. I put the message in the general chat and I did not see any response, a thumbs up or anything. So there was a delay. I'm extremely sorry, and my apologies for the delay. I would just like to thank everyone for your contribution, and I'm just sharing the certificates over here. Just a minute. Yeah, I hope you all can see it, right? So here is 1 minute. So this is certificate of appreciation for guiding us to a general evaluator for the Toastmaster of the day, Shakil Khawaja, the speech evaluator, Priya Rathore, for doing and for our timer, Kave Priyadarsni Madheswaran. Thank to all of you. We could conduct this meeting. You were the pillar of support today. Thank you so much. Great to have you in our meeting. Certificate of recognition for securing audience appreciation. Yes, it goes to the main role player as our general evaluator, Jose Mundancheri, as you all saw in the poll. So this certificate will be shared with him. And then for best main role player as Grammarian, to humbly yourself, thank you so much for this recognition. And for the best table topic speech to Toastmaster Priya Rathore and Toastmaster Shakil, both of you, thanks a lot for participation and enlightening us and sharing with us your great ideas. Every meeting is fruitful only because of the contribution of all of you. We all know that nothing works unless every wheel of a cart moves. And for every wheel of a cart, every spring there, every nail there has to be in position. So when one thing goes wrong, then the entire routine goes wrong. We are sorry for the delay in time, but at the same time, I very much appreciate the inputs that are given by our general evaluator. Definitely we'll keep this in mind and we'll put this in practice. Thank you very much. Once again, I request all of you to visit our club and see over the years the progress. I will be inviting our general evaluator for a special session or improving our pronunciation, which will be our enrichment session. It will be for about 40 minutes. You will be speaking and we can have our questions. We look forward to that session. We'll be probably having it in the first week of December. Now, I'm informing everybody so that you can keep your calendar blocked. After I confirm with him, I'll share it with all of you. Thank you so much. And we adjourn the meeting. Thank you.